What is up, guys? We are back. Today, I'm going to dive into supplementation and using the right supplements geared towards what your fitness goals are. Okay, so first, let's talk about muscle gain and some of the essentials if you're trying to gain muscle. Protein powder. You can use soy protein, still works. Okay, give it a try. Regardless of what some people say that it has estrogen or it raises up your estrogen levels. I've given it a try. I've used soy protein and I've had no issues with it whatsoever. I still was able to maintain muscle. I'm just not a big fan, or plant-based, soy protein or plant-based. I'm not a big fan of the taste. I don't really like it. Whey protein, beef protein. I'm currently using beef protein, trying it out, using the carnivore beef protein. I really like it. I feel like I'm putting on a lot of muscle from it. I feel like I'm maintaining or even actually gaining strength from it. So pick a protein powder. You want to shoot or aim for about 25 grams of protein per serving. Make sure the sugars are down low. Make sure the sugars are under 5 grams. And make sure your carbohydrates, depending on what your goals are, once again, I'm trying to keep my body fat. I like to keep my body fat at a low level. So I want to make sure that my carbohydrates are under 5 grams as well. Make sure you get yourself a protein powder. It's very essential for making sure that you're taking in enough grams of protein. Okay, if you can eat it from all whole food, that's fine. That's even better. But for me, I'm not big on eating tons of ounces of protein, so I use some kind of protein powder to help supplement my protein intake. I drink 3 shakes a day. Each shake has about 25 grams of protein in it. Okay, so you can adjust that based off of whatever else you're taking in from food sources. Okay, protein powder. Okay, and this is for muscle gain. So we got protein powder, and you want to make sure that you're taking BCAAs, branched chain amino acids. That's going to help build and repair muscle tissue. So you're in the gym, you're working out, you're breaking down muscle tissue. The BCAAs are going to help build and repair muscle tissue. The more amino acids you can get in, the better. Okay? Glutamine, that's another good one. You can also make sure that you're taking something for your joints. If you're lifting, if you're gaining muscle, you're probably lifting somewhat a decent amount of weight, so you're putting a little bit of stress on your joints. So you want to make sure that you're taking in glucosamine. Another possibility or another option you can add in is, another thing that you can add in is creatine. So you can add in creatine. You can take creatine pre-workout. That's the way I like to do it, pre-workout and post-workout. And make sure your water intake is up super high when you're on creatine. Make sure you don't skip any days. It's got to stay in your system in order for it to work. Depending on what brand you use, some you have to do a loading phase, some you don't. I've never really done a loading phase, and I've gotten great results from it. So definitely all for creatine. Pre-workout, make sure you're taking a pre-workout. If you're sensitive to stimulants, get one that's stimulant-free. It's just going to have vasodilators. Vasodilators are going to help relax the blood vessels, and it's going to help you to get a better pump. If you get a better pump, you're going to get more nutrients delivered to your muscles, more growth, more definition, more separation. Okay, so we got whey protein, amino acids, creatine, glutamine, and a pre-workout. If you're not sensitive to stimulants, you can use one with a lot of caffeine in it. And another thing you can add into the stack is boron. That's a mineral. That's going to help to raise up your testosterone levels. Hormone production is huge. If your hormones aren't functioning right or your hormones aren't where they need to be, then you're going to have a hard time putting on muscle. Hormones are big. Make sure your hormones are in check. If you need to get blood work done, go get blood work done. So that's the basics for muscle gain. And of course, regardless of what your goals are, I'm a believer in multivitamins. Regardless of what anybody else says, I still take multivitamins. And also fish oil. Also for your joints, keep your cholesterol down. It's good for your hair, skin, nails. It's got a lot of good oils in it. It's got the omega fatty acids in it. And another thing that you want to add into your regimen is for weight loss is once again fish oil and some type of fat burner with stimulants in it. But you got to be careful if you're taking a pre-workout with stimulants and a fat burner with stimulants. It might be a little bit of an overload on the caffeine, so you want to watch out for that. Keep an eye on that. You don't want to take too much of both, because then you're asking for possible little bit of stress on your heart. So you want to watch out for that. So that's for weight loss. Definitely add in some fat burners, something caffeine based, some type of stimulants in there. If you want to try to lose fat and you don't want stimulants, you can stick to L-carnitine or CLA. There's many different fat burners without the stimulants. The reason why I like fat burners with the stimulants, because it helps me to suppress my appetite. So we all know that being on a restricted diet or trying to eat less calories or trying to resist cravings, you can very, very easily start having really bad cravings. So the fat burners are actually going to help to suppress your appetite, and it makes it a lot easier to resist the bad foods. And it gives you that extra push so you can get in a little bit of extra cardio. So once again, even for weight loss, multivitamin, fish oil, CLA, or carnitine, fat burners with stimulants. I like to use hydroxycut. It's one of my favorites. I've gotten some really good results from that. So those are the glucosamine, even for weight loss. That's whether you're male, female, weight loss, muscle gain, doesn't matter. Throwing some glucosamine in there. That's an essential. Multivitamin, I think I said that. So these are some of the essential vitamins and supplements that you want to add into your regimen. And even for weight loss, once again, some type of protein powder, whey protein, plant-based protein, it doesn't matter. Make sure that you get your some people overthink some of this stuff, and should I use this or this or this or that or that or that. Make sure you're taking in enough protein. Make sure you're taking your vitamins. Make sure that you're taking your all your supplements. Make sure you take them consistently, because if you don't take them consistently, it's not going to work, and you're not going to see the results that you want to see, that you're looking for, and you're going to have a hard time getting to your fitness goals. So if you need help with sleep, you can take melatonin, or you can take ZMA at nighttime, especially for muscle gain. ZMA is a good supplement to help naturally raise up your testosterone levels. So those are the supplements, or the supplement regimen that you want to be on, and make sure that you're taking those supplements and taking them every single day. Did I miss anything? I think that's about it. So thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe down below. Hit that like button. Stay tuned for more videos on supplements, nutrition, workout videos, personal training videos, workout instruction videos, and motivational videos. Make sure, stay tuned. Believe in yourself always.